Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today, I want more Expedition 33. Give it to me, dude. Stuff it down my throat. Give me all the Expedition 33s. I just realized from my side monitor that I forgot to turn this little guy on. And there we go. I forgot to charge it, too, so I'm sure it'll die before the end of the stream, but, I mean, like, who cares, right? I mean, fucking, who cares, dude? Nobody cares. But anyway, dude, I'm super excited to play more of this game. I have been enjoying every bit of it thus far, you know, leaving no stone unturned, checking out everything, looking for all the loot that I could possibly find, any amount of goodness that is out there. Hannibal cares, how dare I? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Happy Friday to everybody. It is a fantastic day to be playing some Expedition 33. A little bit rainy here, little chilly, which is really nice. I love the weather. I love to play video games when it's raining. I don't know about you guys, but you know, I like playing games on most days. But there's something about like a particularly rainy day or like a sunny day after you've like exercised. You know, you go to the park, you take a walk, you know, you go out for a run, go for a bike ride, some shit like that, and then you feel good on the inside. You sit down to have a good little time playing a game or something like that. You know, it just it feels good, you know, especially on a day like today when I can keep the AC off and it's nice and cool in the room here, so I'm not sitting in a pool of back sweat like I often am here. But this game has been super fun. The character customization with the different like powers and stuff that you can assign to your different, I don't know, I keep wanting to call them heroes, right? Because we spend so much time playing like Marvel Rivals and stuff like that, and like Overwatch, where we like hero games, you know, where you play a hero. But the you know, characters, right? The different characters have really cool skills and moves that they can do, and I like that. I like the story. The game is beautiful. Graphics are nice. The interactions between characters are cute and fun, and the combat is also really enjoyable to engage in. So today I am not going to be fighting the unkillable 3 million hit point like leader of whatever they are, the God, I can't remember the name of them. The paintbrush people, dude. I'm not gonna be fighting her again. I spent like an hour doing that yesterday before I finally was like, hello, Reddit, what's going on with this lady? Are you supposed to fight her? And Reddit was like, no, fam. You absolutely are not supposed to fight her. Like, it's like a gimmick, right? She's like, challenge, it gives you the dialogue option. It's like, challenge her to a duel. And then you do, and you get one hit. And even if you make it to the point where you actually hurt her, you deal like no damage to her. She's not meant to be killed, is what I found out yesterday. So I spent an hour doing that for no reason, but it was fun nonetheless. I want to say thank you to everybody who is here straight off the jump. We had a brand new follow from Shesty over on Twitch. Shesty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate your kind words, and I will be sure to add you on Discord, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hannibal, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here. Stargazer, you know I love you. Thank you for being here. Storm, how are you? It's good to see you. It's always nice when I boot up the show, and Storm is here right away. You know, Storm, we got a little bit of Storm action going on outside today. A little bit rainy. Apparently there is a chance of thunderstorms. Let me just look. 61 degrees outside right now. Pretty goddamn beautiful, in my opinion. Let's see. We got Hannibal says, what up, bro? What's going on? Happy Friday to you guys and to Star K. Got that. Hanny says, when it's rainy, you don't feel bad about being inside. Amen. Amen. Or like snowing, you know? I never feel bad when the weather is not doing great, and then I sit here and play video games for too many hours. You know, as long as I'm handling the rest of the stuff in life, who cares, right? That's the important thing. Storm says, I love rainy days too. It's great to play games or read a book. Hell yeah. I haven't read a book in ages, dude. I used to work at this laboratory. I had this laboratory job in my late teens, early 20s, where I was a lab tech. And we tested, like, chemicals and oil and stuff for different, like, train companies and, you know, different transit lines and the Navy and stuff like that. Basically, just, like, testing their fluids in their machines to make sure that their machines weren't going to break or die, right? But it was an overnight job, so I was there to all hours. And, like, your breaks, like, after you make it to a certain point in your night, when you finished the work, you're supposed to stay clocked in just in case more comes in, but like it never really did. So you would just sit there for like sometimes 3-4 hours, and that was where I did the bulk of my book reading. So I started with like paperback books there, and I read through an entire series. It was called the Icewind Dale trilogy. I read through all of that, and it was really good. It was like it's like an older Dungeons and Dragons series. It's written by a very well-known author, R.A. Salvatore. I'm sure anybody who knows about like fantasy writers has probably heard of this guy. Very famous. Really good, really good. I used to love reading at that job. And then eventually I realized that like Audible became a thing, and I realized how much I enjoyed the audiobook experience as opposed to the regular book experience, because like one thing about the job is like you got real dirty. So like you got covered in these chemicals and stuff. You had a lab coat, you had gloves and stuff like that, but still your hands get like greasy and oily and shit like that. So holding a book is not really the best thing in the world, because you can damage especially your paperback covers. You can really damage the pages or the covers or the bindings and stuff like that. And the chemicals that you're using, they oftentimes can eat through a book pretty easily. So sometimes it would damage the book in a way that like you really couldn't fix without just buying another book. So anyway, that was, like I said, in my late teens, early 20s. So that was right around when like Audible had just become a thing, like back in the first and second generation of iPhones, if you can remember back that far. It was like I'd bought an iPhone right after I started working there. They had just released, and then a few years later, I bought the next generation of it. I forget what they were called, iPhone 2, I'm going to assume. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But anyway. And then I started putting audiobooks on there. And then not only could I enjoy the story while I was like actually working, but I could enjoy it, in the times when I was normally reading. I could like sit there and have my headphones in, and it was effectively the same, but I could consume more of the book faster that way. And that's when I was like, yo, I think I might be in love with audiobooks. And since then, I've listened to, read, whatever, however you want to spin it, right? Dozens of audiobooks over the years, and I really enjoy it. I like audiobooks for when I'm doing other stuff. So like that carried over with me. So I don't have my Audible subscription active right now, but every time a new novel that I'm interested in comes out, I'll reactivate the the Audible subscription, and I'll listen to the book while I'm like cleaning the house or, doing dishes or taking care of stuff, and that gives me something to listen to that's not like a YouTube video, so, and it also encourages me to continue to be productive doing things in the house that I might not otherwise normally do, so like maybe I clean the bathroom in extra time because I have this audiobook that I want to listen to, but I don't want to just not do anything with my hands, so and then I'll find something to take care of, or something to fix in the meantime, so that I can do both at the same time and get a lot of enjoyment out of it. How was it huffing those fumes? It was not great. I got to imagine that part of the reason why I had so many lung problems later is because I worked that job. But the fumes in there are incredibly toxic and bad for you. So there's that, That place actually caught on fire one time. And it was on the news, and they had to, when I worked there after the original fire, but they just, they owned like a really big, if you can imagine like a strip mall sized, warehouse buildings. They were like 3 or 4 warehouses all like in a row, right? Well, one of them that they had the lab in caught on fire, and it reached all the way into the sky. Like, essentially, they couldn't fly over it with the helicopter because the flames were so high up that it was dangerous for them to fly over and film on the news with their helicopter. And the fire department couldn't put out the fire because the flames were so hot that they had to just wait across the street until the flames were less powerful. So, no explosions or anything crazy like that, but it did burn the entire building all the way to the ground because the fire department just couldn't put it out. Now, granted, for context, right, this is a place with dozens and dozens of full oil drums filled with, different exhaust chemicals and like different, oil obviously, but other things as well, coolants and different very flammable materials, dozens and dozens of these giant oil drums. And so when the place caught on fire, it's basically a total loss, right? So when that happened, they moved into the building next to it. Again, they owned all of these buildings that were all in a row. But on the other side of the building, which I would go out there, like sometimes when I was on break, I'd go out there and like smoke a cigarette or whatever. But it was just a large concrete slab with fucking burn marks all over it because the whole building is just gone, dude. Like it's not even like there was like rubble left or like wreckage of the building. Like no, it was dust. It was gone. Like completely consumed by the fire. But yeah, good times. It was not a bad job, but it was one of those, like, you make more money by working more hours. So I was already working, like, 50 to 60 hours a week, and then you could get, like, more overtime on top of that sometimes, depending on the season of the year. So, like, there was no real chance to make really good money unless you committed your entire life to being in this lab. But, as far as jobs go for your first, like, early 20s, I'm in my own apartment now, I said own, but you get it, you have your own apartment, it's your first apartment or your second apartment, you're still effectively a kid, right? But it was good for that. Before you have real responsibility like family and shit like that, where you can commit 60 hours a week to working and not feel like you're missing out on the rest of your life. It was good for then, but I would never do that job now, especially not overnights, bro. Overnights is gotta be the worst thing that I've ever worked in the history of my working careers. I have never again gone back to an overnight job, and I don't think I ever will. That shit sucked. But anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today we're playing Expedition 33. I'm going to be enjoying some more of this game. We are still in Act 1. I believe there are 3 acts to this game, so a lot to go through, a lot to dive into, lots more story, lots more characters to find out about, lots more combats to have, and a lot of me running around being a dumbass and just enjoying myself, because that's really how we get the most fun out of these games, It's not a high-stakes game. It's not necessarily competitive in any way, so we're just enjoying it for what it is, and apparently this is one of the best games that has been released in recent memory. I'm very excited to see more of it, see more of the story, and we are counting down the days until Elden Ring Night Rain releases. We have 21 days until that comes out, which means we have 3 weeks left of playing Expedition 33 before I have to put it on the shelf and dive back into the lands between. So hopefully we can finish this game, before that. Ideally, I would like to finish this and get on with Elden Ring Night Rain after this is complete. Alright, so I have now clicked on the game. The title screen blows out my eardrums with its ridiculously loud sound, so I'm just going to immediately load into our actual game. One thing that I did do this morning was I uncapped the frames, and I think I'm probably going to... and I set the graphics to as high as they could possibly go, because I just wanted to see what it looked like without OBS running in the background and, all of the additional load on the computer. So I'm now going to set it back down, because there's kind of no reason for me to be up at this graphics level. You see, I have it on Epic. I'm gonna put it back down to low, and I'll set the max FPS back to 60. 60, there we go. And then that way, there's less load on the PC as we're doing our thing. It basically looks, I would say, effectively the same, whether it's on low graphic settings or it's on the highest graphic setting. But it does provide a much smoother gameplay experience here. And I'm just kind of running around in a circle so that I can get the PC caught up, used to what all we're going to be diving into here. Hannibal says, I just started Doom Eternal again last night. Excited for Dark Ages soon. Hell yeah, bro. Working overnights is rough. It absolutely is. I would not recommend working overnights to literally anyone. And the strain on your body, the strain on your mental health and all that is not great. Also, I gained a lot of weight when I worked at that job. Granted, I was already bigger then than I am now, but, because I had just discovered that I can buy whatever food I want a couple years prior to that. As an adult, you leave your parents' house and you're on your own, and now there's nobody to tell you that you shouldn't eat McDonald's at 4:30 in the morning, you know? There's no one to tell you not to eat the entire Red Baron pizza when you take it out of the oven. So, yeah, that was that, right? Hannibal says, I honestly barely see any difference between the graphics settings. Same. But you can definitely tell the frame rate difference between locking at 60 and then unlocking. Like, if I unlock the graphics right now, you guys probably won't be able to tell. But on my monitor, at low settings with the frames unlocked, you can absolutely feel a smoothness difference between 60 FPS and higher, even though you can't see it because the refresh rate is locked at 60. Yeah, so we're just gonna put it back there. Make sure that it stays together, you know? I think it deals more with particle effects with the spells and abilities. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a fog that goes over the world. You can see it a little bit here on the low settings. But let me just see. You guys might not be able to tell at all with the compression for it being a like a stream, you know? Especially, like, you would be able to see it better on your own computer than you could ever see it on a phone screen or like on a stream. Assuming that you're watching it on your PC or like your TV in your living room or something like that. You won't be able to tell because the quality is compressed down to make it viewable as a stream. But as I set it up to epic, and I look, like, I can see a difference in the fog, basically. It looks more stylized, is really what it comes down to. But also with OBS running as you know, because you run OBS as administrator, so it takes the bulk of your CPU and all your system to run OBS instead of the game itself. So you can definitely feel that there is a smoothness difference when you unlock the graphics. You take it all the way up as far as it'll go. But that being said, it still looks great even at the lower settings. And like I have a ridiculously good graphics card, but it runs really smooth, like at low. So I'd rather have the frames than I would the slightly better picture. Also, it's a 1080p monitor, so I can't even see, like, I can't even set it to like 1440p or anything like that. So, but anyway, it looks really good. I was supposed to be doing something. I forget what, and I forget how to check. Q. There we go. Okay. Find and recruit the legendary. I don't remember how to pronounce that. Esqui at Esqui's. I know that's not it. At Esqui's nest. He should be able to help cross the sea. Okay, cool. I don't know where that is. But they said they opened... Oh, that's right. I remember the paintbrush lady saying, we opened the back door for you. I said, shit, bitch, don't threaten me with a good time. That's what I said yesterday. I don't know where the back door is in this village. I assume it's somewhere close. That's the arena. We got... these guys are fighting... Yo, I didn't talk to this big dude. Can I fight this big dude? Or one of these two, like, big guys? What's up? What's poppin'? My hope is that one of these days, everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so... Sure, dépassé? I don't know, dude. I don't speak French. I'm from New Jersey. Like, what do you want from me? I think I'll stick with the old method for now. Yeah, amen. Yeah. I'll stick with the old method of pronouncing English in English. Hopefully that's cool with everybody here in the paintbrush village. They are really neat though. Really, really cute little characters. Okay, I gotta find the back door in this bitch so that I can get us back on track and continuing the main quest forward. Yeah, so Hanny, I looked up on Reddit yesterday to see about fighting... I forget what her name is, Gondro or Gonorrhea or something like that. I can't remember. The boss here, right? And basically what they said is that don't do it. There was one person who said that they were 20 hours into the fight and they had only gotten her 1/3 of the way down. Which, like, how do you fight something for 20 hours to begin with? Like, that's really the hard-hitting question for me. How did you do that? Would you just leave it on when it was your turn? Because, like, I know it's turn-based, right? But you still have to dodge in real time. So, like, what, did you just leave the PC on when it was your turn and go to bed? And then you woke up the next day, you're like, all right. Fucking took a sip of your coffee, cracked your knuckles, like, all right, bitch, here we go again. And then it's just you dodging over and over again. Is the guy who was sleeping in front of the piece of loot, is he awake yet? I need to find out because I want to steal the loot behind him. If at all possible, I would like to get this loot and be on with my day. But I don't remember where this guy was, so I gotta find him. You think if I just start yelling for him, he'll appear in my view? Like, yo, sleepy guy. No, that's the exit. This is where I came in at. So, not exactly correct. But we're gonna find him. I love the color scheme of this village. I know it's like a paintbrush-themed village, but it feels painted as well, you know? The theme is really cool. Sleepy guy? Sleepy? I wish I knew his name. I can call it out. What if he just had like a generic name? Like I'm just running through the paintbrush village like, Paul? Steven? Roger, where are you? Is this him? I think this is him. I found you. Still asleep, huh? Anyone got a pocket flute for this motherfucker? Like, get out of my way, bro. Come on. I can see the loot behind you. There's literally a giant open space behind you. What did you fart? A force field? What is this? I don't understand, but apparently I can't wake him up right now. Can I wake him up by hitting him? No? That would have been smart, though, you know? What if I just aim at him? I'll shoot you with my hand farts. I don't understand what it is when you aim in this game and then you fire something out of like your wrist. What the fuck? What is that? Look. You see it smoking? The main character's arm looks like Pigpen from Charlie Brown. I like when you hold a direction though and you're aiming, it wiggles like he has Parkinson's. I didn't realize that the main character was down bad like that. Alright. Where is the exit? Now that I know that, Snorlax is still in front of my loot and there's no getting around it. Yo, can I keep fighting, though? Do you have more? Do you have more people for me to fight? Now that the tournament's over, I must say you guys are a lot more entertaining than I thought. Oh, well, thanks a lot, guy. Middle fingers up to you, too. Am I getting closer? No. I don't know if there is an exit. Like, they said the back door, right? But, like, I ran around this place quite a few times. I don't remember seeing one. Whether it was closed or open, I don't remember it at all. Wasn't there a guy in front of this as well? There was, like, a dude here before. I'm gonna talk to this flag so that it saves my game. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Hello? They're laughing at me. NPCs are laughing about it. Alright, we've got the chief's house. What if the exit is by the chief's house? And I just didn't see it the first time? It probably is, too. It probably is. Alright, so this is the chief's house, right? Yep. If I talk to you, will you tell me where to go? You may come in. Thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. Hey, bitch, how do I get out of here? Where is he again? Esqui has a nest across the plains. We opened the door next to our village for you. Once you exit through this door, go forward. You'll find Esqui's nest pretty quickly. What door? This door? This is... What are you talking about? Tell me again. I need to read it again. We opened the door next to our village. Okay. Next to our village. Is that like... Do I exit the way that I came in? And then find a different way? Let's see, we got arena. I honestly have no idea, and I'm starting to feel bad about it. Like, am I stupid? Get me out of here. That's the guy. Yo, can I break down this door? No? Well, it was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a go. I'm gonna exit through the very obvious entrance that I came in and see if it's just like next to it. What if I go this way? What's over here? Before I leave through the place I came in. See, we got turn back. This is where the mansion is, right? This is the mansion. Yep, that's the mansion. Gestrels, that's what they're called. Alright, so it may be through the mansion. I'm gonna give that a try here in a second. An unbearable smell lurks away. It's a weird thing to say, but alright. I'm gonna find this shit eventually. On the plus side, Gustav is really getting a workout, bro. This guy is in shape. He's doing his cardio, you know? He's hoofing it. I don't know. Alright, back to the entrance. Jeez. It feels like such a long run. Where am I? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, I found the entrance. Got it. Alright. Is this the correct way to go? And if it isn't... Whoops. Time to train, like Golgra says. Time spent yapping is time you could have spent training. Wish me luck. Good luck, little painted dude. May the odds be ever in your favor, or whatever. Find your way through the Gestral Village. Was this not the way that I came into the Gestral Village? I swear to God it is. Gustav's overcharge deals strong damage, but is significantly more powerful when fully charged. You don't say. Back at camp. Okay, so this must have been the right way, because it gave me a cutscene. Hey, I'm back at camp. I like how it's like, back at camp, and then it just puts me here. And it's like, okay, run around now. Good luck, asshole. I absolutely love the scenery here. It's so beautiful. You got like a full-ass galaxy. You got some rocks in the sky. You got whatever that lunar eclipse looking thing is back there with the 33 in the distance. Super cool. Very stylized. Very neat. Gonna run around this camp a little bit here just to see if I find anything. Hey, you're that guy. I remember you. The curator offers you his services. Gross. Upgrade expedition resources, upgrade weapons. I don't really care about upgrading my weapons, I'm not gonna lie. Got the new level 5 Saccharum, which is not important to me in any way. We have the Lance Ram, which is I'm using because it is scaling with vitality. I assume means it's gonna be good. Yeah. I don't really need to do any of this. See you later. I'm saving all of my upgrade materials and stuff just in case I end up A, needing them, or B, deciding that I want to upgrade something else later. Yeah, what are you doing out here? What's up?
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
What?
You missed the chance to meet Eskie.
Esquier. There we go.
Mael,
I'm okay. We stick together.
I feel like it's weird that you, like, brought her along this whole time, and then all of a sudden now you're like, maybe you shouldn't come with us, kid. I don't feel like that's fair. When the hell did you get here? What are you, a chef? Hey, Sastro. Are you the one who was supposed to watch over the lost Gestrel kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, dude, yeah, it's totally obvious. By your fucking apron that you're wearing, yeah, and your chef hat. Obviously, you would be a babysitter, right? You've done a very poor job. All right, I guess we're just gonna shit talk him. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Oh, sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners. What gave it away? Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Yeah, of course. I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrels, right? The Gestrels who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are, searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back. Where could they be now? Your cooking must have scared them away. Yo, let's just... he said he was sad. Let's make sure that we kick him in the balls while he's down, too. Let's tell him that his cooking sucks. And he's a shit babysitter. Where could they be? They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrels than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestrel you find, I shall reward you the most precious of treasures. What are you gonna suck me off, dude? What are you talking about, the most precious of treasures? Is this treasure gratitude? Who would trick someone like that? Good, well, we'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. Oh, a new outfit unlocked. Neat. I think that's new customization options for Mael. Let's go find out. Is it? Oh, it is. I can give her the Gestrel haircut, bro. Look at this stupid as fuck haircut. Oh my god. This is the worst haircut ever. This is the haircut that you give to, let's say you had a party member that wore slides and sweatpants to buy a Black and Mild from the gas station. This is the haircut you would give to that party member. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get much more, I talk to people for no reason than that. Yikes. Put your regular hair back on, Mael. You look ridiculous. I'm not wrong in thinking you can only have 3 members of your party at a time, right? Yeah, add to party is red, so that means I can't add her without first removing somebody else. I don't really care about Sayel, so I'm just gonna let her rot in hell. And I will keep the party members that I currently have. I like Lune and I like Mael. I don't care about the Sayel or whatever, or Sion or whatever her name is. I'm just gonna keep who I have for now. 3 is the limit? Alright, I thought so. It'd be weird if they were like, have a party up to 8 members. Like, what is this, Baldur's Gate? Get out of here. What does this say? Cargazon Journalier. Absolutely, dude. You should level up your reserve team just in case the main team faints. Sounds good. Then I will do that as well. I will keep a bitch on hand just in case. You know? But Lune and Mael will always be my bottom bitch, and then the rest of them, those can just be, you know, the regular harem, the normal harem of party members. They'll passively level up with you. Oh, good. Well, that makes it easy. I don't have to switch them out manually. They'll just keep leveling up over time. Because she's like 5 levels behind the rest of the party. And I'm not sure if I care. At least at this moment. I don't think I do. Oh, good, good. Alright, cool. Well, that's kind of a nifty feature. You know, even if they're a little bit behind, like when somebody joins your D&D party, but they're late, you know? And they come in like 5 or 6 sessions in. Your DM's like, well, the party's level 5, So we're gonna start you at level 3, and then you can level up over time with the party. That kind of shit. They won't be as high, but they'll level up still. Awesome. Hell yeah. All right, let's talk to the hoes at the campfire.
Quite obsessed with your arm.
Noko likes my
Your apprentices
arm.
would be extremely proud knowing a Gestural loves their work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
When life gives you lemons, you put on a prosthetic arm. Am I right?
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, yeah, but thankfully it wasn't the good arm, you know? I could still fire off the knuckle children with exact precision.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
No, it's definitely not. His one prosthetic arm does look cool, though. It's got like a... It makes you feel vaguely Mulaney-esque. Mulaney-ish. You know? It does kind of... It kind of scratches that itch a little bit. Armed and dangerous and whatever.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
Yeah, we're here, bitch. We're here.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a Gestural champion until you're Gamage?
Do they gamage if they're part of the Gestural village?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with that, I guess.
I still...
What was your plan?
Well,
Yeah, I think that's it, right? When I talk to the campfire, let's see, go check up on the others, go to sleep, remember the current objective, write in the journal. Let's check up on the others. What's poppin' with everybody here in the campfire? Sael. Awfully dangerous sitting on a cliff like that.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
yeah.
Are they flirting?
Sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
I think they're flirting.
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago.
I don't know what that is.
You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah,
we were.
but now she's
That was
dead.
a good project. You've had so many neighborhoods at once.
Always important to
I'm
feed people.
nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Charlie Cox killing it with the voice acting. And also whoever this person, Sael's voice actor is, did a good job as well. Good stuff, good stuff. That's it? Okay, that's it. Just a little flirty action between Sael and Gustav. Pretty cute. Write in the journal. Gotta write in the journal for my little homies. This is the Expedition 33 equivalent of resting at the shrines in Ghost of Tsushima. Or like the hot springs or something like that, you know? Where you write a little haiku. What do you got for me? Spent some time writing in his journal. He writes about Gestrals. He knows how happy his apprentices would be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day, his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after and shit. Gustav heads back. Wasn't a very far head back. Yeah, let's go to sleep, dude. Let's go to sleep. We understand. We're back. We're at camp. We're sleeping. This doesn't look like sleeping to me, but whatever.
Can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Esquier.
Gestuals and Esquier. The tales are true.
Oh, Mael's not feeling so good. She doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Shit, bitch, what is that? Now open your eyes and scream. Are you someone from a past expedition? Are you her mom?
White hair.
Are you
Who are you?
the paintress? We can't tell that she has white hair because you made it go black and white on us. What a great soundtrack, though.
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
Oh, shit, the old guy. Heading to get the kids? All right, Hanny. Good luck. Be careful. Tell everybody we said hello.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Yes, that's your daughter,
It's her
I think.
fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You
Oh.
should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
Don't be a dick to the little girl.
And go home. Let them spend their final year in peace.
Why are you such an
This
asshole?
is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Mael, you good?
Hey.
Everybody now is just realizing that she is looking crazy.
I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Oh, they think she's losing it.
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone.
You're gonna give this kid a complex?
We were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Damn, bro.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow.
She just said while the details are fresh. You think they're gonna be fresh tomorrow?
Breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about the old guy talking shit to Mael. She's only 16, bro. It's gonna fuck her up for the rest of her life. Mael's Virtuose stance triggers additional effects from both offensive and defensive stances, like increased burn applied from Spark. Well, thank you. That's quite the loading screen tip. Anything? Anybody? Hello? Yeah, there it goes. Hey, we're outside. Okay. Press Q. Find and recruit the legendary Esquier at Esquier's nest. He should be able to help cross the sea. Okay. Sure, man. You got a marker? There it is. Okay, you do have a marker. Sweet. I feel like I should explore.
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquier's nest.
Sure. There we go. It actually told me the thing that I was hoping it would tell me. I gotta destroy all these things, look for any loot that might be out here in the open world. The dog's about to go to the vet. Good luck at the vet. I love you. The dog's excited because it doesn't know what's coming. Give it a little while, though. It won't be as excited soon. Yeah, so we've got the ancient sanctuary. Did I already go into this place? Into the floating bell thing? I can't remember. I don't remember at all, actually. Making my way downtown. Lots of people out here, lots of enemies around. Do I fight you guys again? I feel like there's no real reason to fight you other than it'll be fun. So here we go. It'll be fun! Alright, what's goody? Need to refresh my memory here. Okay, we have 2 shields on the main guy, but we've got this dude that I need to blow up immediately. Just gonna get him out of the way. Break the crit spot on that dude. We'll go ahead and hit him with the basic attack.
Let us stay there.
And then break his shield there. Oh, he's weak against lightning. That's good. 94 damage. That kind of sucks. Just go ahead and basic attack. Okay, the offensive switch to put me into... What is this? To put me into offensive stance. Go ahead and do that. Nice.
Careful, Mael.
Ouch. Fair enough. Fair enough, you got me. Okay, go ahead and heal Mael so that we're not low on health. Little 500 heal for Mael. I don't really need anything here. I can do marking shot if I really wanted to. I don't really need to, though. Let's just go ahead and just hit him with the basic attack. Now that we're in the offensive stance, we can go ahead and hit him with Spark.
On me.
Boom, baby. And do the jump dodge. Hit him with the old immolate. Burn, baby, burn. Really don't need to do anything else. Just basic attack him. Just kill him. Go ahead. Finish him off. I can do the... I'm in the defensive stance now. Switches to virtuo stance if he's burning. And he's gone. Well, that was really easy. I got hit once and never again. I'm currently heading west, which is not where I need to go at all. But who knows? What could be down here, you know? You never know. Could be something good. Just want to have a little gander around the area. See if I can't find something cool. Hello. Good day to you, sir. Care for a deal? I do care for a deal. The Lumiere suit. An outfit for Gustav. I have to buy it, right? An outfit for Mael. A haircut for Gustav. I have to buy all of this. I'll take all of it. Thank you. Thank you. I want all of the customization options. Yes. Yes. Do I want to change Gustav's hair color? Or hairstyle? Let's find out. Gusty. Let's see what your suit looks like. Oh, wow. That's like a proper suit. That is, something. Not sure how much I care about it. I do like it. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. He looks like a sharp-dressed man. I just don't... I don't necessarily identify as this guy. You know, so I'm gonna go back to my crimson uniform. This feels more like me. This even looks like me right now. You know? So let's go ahead and let's go over to the short hair. Check out the short hairstyle as opposed to the regular hairstyle. Short, regular, short. Very similar. Very, very similar. I guess in this one he looks a little bit more Albert Einstein. And in this one he looks a little bit more... I don't know, movie star, I guess. I'm gonna leave him with the Albert Einstein. I think it gives him character. And keep him in that outfit. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I got to buy some more cosmetics. Always fun when you can sink your teeth into some good cosmetic options. Just checking around in here, checking around. What is in here? Not seeing really much of anything over on this side of the world map. Not really surprised by that. I feel like I should not be going this way. This seems like... Actually, this is exactly where I needed to go. I take it back. Which means I'm definitely not going this way. get me the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I want to be rid of the right direction as quickly as possible. Oh, it felt a little slow down there as the birds are birding. I can't get over this, which I assume this will be opened up later. Feel like that's the water level where I was at earlier. I don't need to worry about that, although it couldn't hurt to kill these guys just for the lulz. I'm gonna kill you for the lulz. For the lulz! Just because it's something to break up the monotony of extended exploration. It's a nice crit spot you got there. Be a shame if I were to unleash hell into it. And then I don't really need to worry about anybody else. You are already low health, so I'm gonna kill you now. Put the big damage into you, just gonna basic attack my way through. I'll use the spark.
On me.
Finish him off, put myself in the defensive stance. I think I got hit by all of those, but that's alright. This guy's slow, right? Oh yeah. Nice. Dodged it.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, we're gonna flow into this guy with a little bit of immolation. Set him on fire. Come on, Pookie. We're gonna burn this motherfucker down. I don't need to use that. Let's just basic attack him. And he dies. And I'm in the defensive stance. I can't switch to the offensive stance or to the virtuoso stance while this guy's not burning, so let's just hit him with the basic then.
Take cover.
Dodge and a dodge.
Storm is coming.
Eat feet. I got him with the feet. It's all good. And I got 2 more polished chroma catalysts for that. Sweet. I can upgrade my weapons to level 9 if I ever decide that's something I care about. Okay, what is directly in front of me? This is the Ancient Sanctuary. That's the Gestral Village. That's Eskier's Nest. What is this? Oh, is it showing me where the little Gestrals are? Oh, that's cool. Let's go hunt a Gestral. If I can. Assuming that I can. I may not be able to. But I'm damn sure gonna try. Got another outdoor combat I could do over here. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. Good day to you, sirs. Take that. Alright, first strike. Destroy your crit spot. Let's destroy your crit spot. And then we will basic attack you. Because I think I can kill you pretty easily. I was right. You're already low, so take this.
Ready to evade. Careful, my ally. Take cover.
Gustav,
I dodged
go
some
down.
of them. Nice. The dodges are dodging. Alright, who needs a heal? She needs one. Not really, but enough that I'll just go ahead and give it to her. Nice, okay. Hit this guy with the old basic bitch. Ouch.
Take cover.
How did you get a second attack? How do you have enough speed that you get another attack? Well, you don't have another attack now, do you? See you later. Okay, where on the world map is this Gestral? To my right. So this way? Oh, can I talk to you? I think I can. Hello? Hello? Hiya, humans. Care for a deal? As a matter of fact, I do. Artist. Goblu. Yeah, so we're buying all of these. All of them. Give me all the cosmetics. I want to see them. I want to check them out. I want to look at my L. I want to check her out in the new artist haircut. Oh, I really like the artist haircut. That actually looks amazing. A little bit too much like Lune, but really good. It's the Lumiere outfit. Looks cool. Let's go ahead and put my L back to normal. Got Lune, and then the artist haircut. I can see the difference now that I'm looking at them side by side, definitely. Little difference in haircut. And then for Sayel, we've got a regular hair or the artist hair. I honestly don't care. That's totally fine. Cool. Nice. I just wanted them for the sake of having them. Are you the thing that I was looking for? I can't tell. It's hard to say. Is that the symbol of a vendor? Oh? Oh? So that's the objective. There's no, like... What is it? There's no, like, legend on this map, right? There's nothing that tells me what these icons mean. I'm gonna run around the side here. Try and sneak my way in. Maybe I can find the gestural in question. Maybe he's here, maybe he's not. Either way, I want to try. Let's see, just see if I can find him. This looks ominous. What could go wrong? Hidden gestural arena. Not very hidden, it's pretty large. Pretty obvious, but that's alright. Let's give it a shot. Most enemies have weak spots. Well, thank God for that. Take a sip of my coffee here. Very small sip. Because it's basically past coffee time at this hour, you know? I've been drinking coffee all goddamn morning. Alright. This is our hidden gestural arena. I'm gonna talk to the flag, but I don't need to rest at the flag. We're very fine in terms of health. Absolutely, totally fine. It is so misty in this bitch. Why is it so misty here? Who's smoking mad weed in the hidden gestural arena? That's what it looks like. Looks like if Cheech and Chong's car were filled with gestrals. Hello? Mom? Hey. You wanna talk? You wanna talk? Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. What's the matter, dude? I thought you were gonna snap my fingers. Come on. You're all talk. That guy's very excited about something. Hello. Yeah, okay, so the same threat from this dude. Pardon me for not being as afraid as I maybe should be. Same threat from this guy. And that guy. Okay, so what do I gotta beat all your asses? Fear not, I can hook it up. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret gestural fight club. The #1 rule about gestural fight club is that you don't paint about fight club. If you're not tough, you could still run away, you cowards. I'm not in the mood for gestural nonsense. Show us what you've got. And who will destroy you? I don't care. Anyone you want. You can try and fight me with anybody. Oh, this is the first guy. Ouch. Good job, Matthew the Colossus. You showed me. Except you didn't, really. Good job. You missed. Ouch. You got me that time. You faked me out. Except I just keep... You hit me once, and then I just heal through it. I just go back to full health every time you hit me. You attacked regular that time. Okay, see you later, Matthew. You suck, bitch. Well played, you deserve this. New Pictos. Last stand critical. 100% critical chance while fighting alone. What? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you just say 100% critical chance while fighting alone? I feel like I kind of have to fuck with that, don't I? See, I got augmented attack. I do want to save that one. We got exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That is also pretty good. And then attack lifesteal. Oh, that's the one I just looked at. Augmented. There you are. 50% increased basic attack damage. Yeah, I feel like all of those are pretty goddamn good. Where can I apply the inventory? Where can I apply the... What are they called? I don't even remember what they're called. The thing that give me more Pictos slots. Or, damn, bro. I gotta get my terminology down here. My Lumina slots. I need to find the item that allows me to apply more Lumina slots. Let's see here. We got Pictos. We got quest items. We got the Goblu. We got the old key. Got some more music. Gestural kids are fond of good old wooden sticks. Wooden swords, excuse me. Tints? Is it a tint? Color of Lumina. That's what it is. Can I use these? No? I guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright, so... If I take off one of these, what is augmented attack? That is that. Let's take this off and apply the new one, which is first offensive? No? First hit deals more damage, SOS shell, augmented counter, dead energy. Can I not see it? If I take this off. Deactivate Lumina. Lumina granted by equipped Pictos. Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to remove it. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so... Let's take this one off. And replace it with the new one. Last stand critical. While fighting alone. 100% critical strike chance while fighting alone. That is crazy. That is insane. Am I really gonna have all crits? We about to find out anyway. Little Gestural Man. And who will destroy me? Let's go with this guy. Big hands, big muscles, I can't win. We'll see about that. He missed, so. Oh yeah, that's a crit. Ouch. Got me good on that one, old chap. Ouch. Good job. Alright, let's see here. I want to get you burning. 3, 4. Marked, huh? Alright, marked it is. You get another turn? No, my turn now? Good. Wonderful. Can I burn you? There's the burn that I was looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and hit him with the from fire. Give myself a nice little 20% heal there. Now he gets another turn. Dodged you. Man, you are really ass. You know that? I got two chances to mark him. I got a burn and marked. Oh my god, no way. All right, I'm about to crit with my fully charged overcharge. Guaranteed crit.
For those who come after.
It killed him? I have no idea how much damage that even dealt. Highest damage, 7,140. So that's how much damage it dealt. Now I know. New Pictos. Gain rush if fighting alone. Yo, let's go, bro. What? That is awesome. Who will fight? Gustav will fight. Again. Let's go ahead. We'll fight Dominique. Dominique's feet are legendary. Which is not a thing I ever thought I would hear. You know? Ouch. That hurt a lot. Quite a lot indeed. If I don't dodge him in the next turn, I lose. I've got 4 AP. Marked. Let's go ahead and just hit him with the basic attack then. Nope, I lose. Well, it was worth a shot. I can get him though. I'll fight him again. He's just slow. Which you'd think would make him easier to dodge, but apparently not. Yeah, come on, feet. Dominique, giant feet. There we go. And you get another turn, go again. Nailing it. Alright, I got 5 AP. Now he's burning. Still burning. Well, I couldn't mark him. But that's okay. Ouch. Fair enough, dude. You get another turn. Go again. Dodged you. Alright, I've got 3 AP. I'm gonna try and mark him. 1, 2, 3. No marks. But that's okay. I get a nice little heal there. Ouch. I gotta just wait a split second longer before I dodge. Come on. Hit me. There we are. You baby back bitch. I got 3 AP. 1, 2, 3. Ah, marked. Nice. All right. Take this big hit. Got it. Starting to get used to his giant feet. Fucking nailing it. 1, 2. Okay. 4. There's the mark. Big damage. You want to go again? Try again, bro. Countered. All right, my overcharge is charged. I got 4 chances to get him marked. No. Burn, but not marked. Marked. There we go. All right, let's get him with the overcharge. You gonna die, friend.
For those who come after.
See you. 7,800 damage. Pretty good. Counterattack. You want to try again? Try again? Counterattack. Damn, bro, you are really dead, huh? I'm gonna hit myself with the heal here. Boom, baby. Well played. You deserve this. Gain shell if fighting alone. Hell yeah. Alright. Another Picto. And now for the final guy. Julian Tinyhead. This guy looks ridiculous. Does he? His head looks normal to me. I don't know. Ouch. That guy hits hard as fuck. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to be careful about his attacks. He is not playing. Marked. I'll leave the mark on there. Hit him with the basic. Nice. Alright, he's got 2 more turns. Fuck you. I didn't know it was a 2-hand. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I tried to parry before I really understood his attack pattern. Probably not the best idea ever. Yeah. Come on, come on. Hit me. Ouch. 1,039. That is a lot. That is a not playing amount of damage. All right. I've got 5 AP. 3. Now he's marked. Let's get that basic attack off. Get that 15% heal. Instant delete. Instant delete. Okay. It's gonna be tough fighting this guy. But I'm gonna figure it out. This is good though because the bonuses for fighting alone are things that I wanted to put together so that I could eventually kill their leader. Ouch. You're not gonna hit me again? Okay, good. No. There's the burn. Mark. There's the mark. Get him with that basic. That's one of his attacks dodged. 2 of his attacks dodged. 3 of his attacks dodged. Alright, we good. You're no longer burning. Can I make you burn again? Marked, though. Yeah, I'll just hit you with the mark, then. Since that deals a good amount of damage. Holy shit. Alright, that was his final turn. I have 9 AP. Plenty to get that burn going. There's the burn. I want to see the mark, though. There's the mark. Let's go ahead and use From Fire against him. For that 20% heal on myself. I have to dodge all of his attacks or I just die. Gotta watch out for the follow-up. Fuck, I hit it too early. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. This guy's not so bad. He deals a lot of damage, but not like an unwinnable amount of damage. We're going again. He looks ridiculous, but he hits like a truck. Well, I tried to dodge it. Tried to parry it even. Big counter damage. Alright. Marked. I will save my AP and heal myself. Ouch. Damn it. That's the first time he's done a 3 combo. Like a 3-hit combo. I wonder if it's because I parried. This guy's going down. Yep, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I want to get you burning. I have enough AP to be able to use my 20% heal, which deals a pretty good amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Got me. Fair enough. Fuck! Okay. I'm trying to parry him so that I can get extra turns, basically. The extra turns, they go a long way towards being able to kill things in a timely fashion. But they require more precise timing. Come on, tiny head. Got me. There you go. That's for you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're marked. That's good enough. Make you take a bit more damage. Ouch. Good hits. Big damage. I'm fully overcharged now as well. I got 4 chances to make him marked so that I get that big overcharge damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's not gonna get marked. And I still want to be able to use my
For those
overcharge.
who come after.
5,200 damage. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Damn it. It's that follow-up attack that gets me. I can parry the first one pretty easily. It's the secondary attack that comes in. I am excited to see what Picto I get for defeating this guy, though. He is much harder than the other ones. Coming here was actually such a good idea. These are such good buffs. For any time you have to fight alone, like being able to always crit is insane. There you go. Take 4,700 damage before I ever have a turn. Now he's marked. With him being marked right away. Yeah, I guess it's good. Or do I use powerful on myself? Nah. Let's go ahead, just basic attack him. Get that big damage off. Two more turns from him. One more turn from him. I'm kind of fucking this guy up. Hopefully it stays that way. He's marked. I have overcharge active.
For those who come after.
Boom, 7,800 damage.
Down.
Woof, that hit for a lot of damage, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I have 4 chances to make him burning so that I can use my heal. He's burning immediately. Can I get him marked too? 2, 3, 4. No, I can't get him marked too. I'm gonna have to just take it for what it is. Pretty good heal there. Fucking goddamn it. If I'd have just dodged, I would have been fine. But going for those parries is tough. Keeping the challenge in the game is important, though. I could upgrade my weapons and stuff like that. Make him a lot easier to kill, but I don't want to do that because then it'll be too easy. And the one thing that I can't do is make the game too easy, because then it won't be fun anymore. 2. Now he's marked. Go ahead and hit him with the old razzle-dazzle. Get those parries off. Big parries. Yep. All right, now I have 4 chances, 5 chances to get him marked so that I can use overcharge at max damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No mark, but he is burning. That's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and use overcharge. With the guaranteed crit, 5,200 damage, but he's not marked, so not necessarily as strong as it could have been, but still good. Ouch. Ouch. He got me with the 3-hit combo there. He is burning, but I don't have enough AP to be able to use my heal, so I can use my basic attack heal. The what is it called? From Fire? Is that what it is? Yeah, From Fire gives me 20% health. The basic attack gives me 15, so not quite as much healing, but that's still kind of okay. I do have him burning again. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. I'm gonna dodge for now until I get a few more heals off. No. I looked over at chat because I thought I had dodged it. Use your item heal? No. I have the attack heal. So I have the Picto that heals me for 15% of my health when I basic attack. And then I have the From Fire ability where when they're burning, I heal for 20%. So, I would rather raise the skill ceiling. And force me to play good, you know? I don't want to bail myself out with the cheap gimmick. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's burning now. 5, 6. No mark, but that's okay. Give him the basic. Big parries. I tried to parry that one, but he didn't attack a third time for some reason. Yeah, I took that damage. There was nothing I could do about that. He's no longer burning, and I don't have any AP to be able to use against him. We're just gonna try and get him marked. He is marked now. Let's get this 15% heal off. Damn, he got me. The third follow-up hit. It's hard to tell because it doesn't have a different... normally when they attack with different combos, it has a different prompt. Like, it'll say, like, this guy uses a fast combo, or, like, this guy attacks swiftly, or something like that. It doesn't say any of that for him. So it's forcing me to watch him. Like, right there. Like, that was a double attack, but it didn't say that it was a double attack. And it could have been a 3 attack. But it doesn't say, you know? I fucked up there. I parried too early. And right there, I didn't press it at all. It doesn't tell you that a combo attack is coming. Yeah, it doesn't. These fights are totally worth it. They are, dude. They gave a crazy good Picto for fighting alone. It is gives me 100% crit chance while I'm alone. Like, that's insane, you know? 100% crit chance. Like, what? That was a good hit. Solid hit. Damn, I took the third one. These Pictos can carry you through the rest of the game. I had a feeling. They're really good. Marked. Yeah, I die here. Yeah, I mistimed the first one, which meant that it won't reset in time for me to dodge the third one. So, I got the first parry off, but then I mistimed the second parry, and then you're still resetting the animation of the parry before the third attack comes in, so you auto get hit by the third attack if you miss the parry. But that's okay. I'm not worried. This isn't too bad. It's not like fighting the leader of the village, where I just get one hit immediately. There's my mark. Right there. There's a longer pause at the third attack. Boom. All of the damage. Okay, I've got plenty of chances to get him burning again. 3. Now he's marked. Do I want to use the mark to potentially get him burning? Or do I want to just... Yeah, for 5% extra health, I think I just do it, you know? Boom. Now he's got one more turn. Okay. Now he's got the overcharge. I have 5 chances to get him marked for the overcharge. Big damage. 4, 5, no mark, but I can use overcharge now at full charge.
For those who come after.
5,200, still a pretty good hit. Boom. Damn, he got me. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Single boss fight with the Golgra, the leader of the Gestrels, is going to be so much easier after you have all of the You Are Solo Pictos equipped. Just a little bit too early on my dodge timing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well, at least he's burning. I deserved that hit. I pressed it immediately. Yeah, I deserved that. I pressed it as soon as he got over there, as though he was gonna attack me. The thing about this guy is that he does a sound cue when he's about to attack. And that's how you can tell when he's about to attack. And I just need to listen for the sound cue. And that's the pattern that I just picked up on. And then I will be good. You press it as soon as he makes the sound. I pressed it a little too early that time. I saw him start to swing, but I didn't wait for the sound cue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he's marked. Great. Big damage. Yeah, that's the secret. Wait for the sound cue. Once you have the sound cue, you're gonna be good to go. 1. Marked and burning, huh? Don't mind if I do use my big heal. Gotta wait for the sound cue. I pressed it too early. Fuck. Bro, I'm so mad that I pressed it too early, for God's sake. All right, I have 2 chances to mark him. 1, 2, burning and marked, hell yeah. Let's hit him with the big overcharge.
For those who come after.
Not perfect, but that's okay. I can't take any damage. If I get hit again, I lose. Boom, baby. Burn. Burn. No? Okay, now burn. Good. Now get marked. No mark. That's okay. Fuck. I pressed it a second too early. Just a split second too early. I'm getting really good at the parry windows, though. I'm getting good. The only time I don't parry him is when he surprise second attacks me. Or surprise third attacks me. You're going down, you big bitch. Alright. I did it a hair too soon. I am overcharged. Gotta get him marked. 1, 2. I've got 3 more chances. 3, there's the mark. Go ahead and hit him with the full overcharge.
For those who come after.
Kaboom. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Gotta take my own advice. Gotta lock in on that sound cue. You only have a split second. And he can start moving, fake you out, and then you press it, and then it's too late. There's no getting back once you mistime it. You didn't catch me with the follow-up that time, did you? There you go. Marked and burning straight off the jump. Yeah, might as well, right? Critical hits generate 1 additional charge. You mean to tell me? Oh, that was fun. Alright, lock in. Now, I got me with the third one, but that's okay. Alright, we're locked in. I got 5 chances to mark him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marked. Got it. Hit him.
For those who come after.
Couple ammo. 7,800 damage. I pressed parry, but that's alright. I got 1 chance to make him burning, which I did. Go ahead and hit the heal. Nice. Can't watch him, gotta listen. You dick. I literally said it and then watched him and pressed it too early. I feel like I'm failing at the same part every time, though, so at least I know that I'm good enough to get to that point, you know? Alright, we got this. I believe in me.
Down.
See the way he tries to debate you into that shit? Burning. Maybe I use the Lumiere Assault here. Get myself overcharged right quick. Okay. I'm overcharged. 2 chances to mark him. Marked.
For those who come after.
Yes. Hell yes. Okay, I am low health. I have 2 chances to make him burning. Now he's burning. Go ahead and hit him with the heal. Ouch. At least I lived through that one. Nice. No longer burning. I'm fully overcharged. I have 1 chance to mark. No mark. Hit him with another overcharge. 5,200 damage.
Down.
Nice. Nice. All right. I have enough to use Lumiere Assault, but I will get to 100% charge anyway. So my best move here would be to make him burn. Hopefully get him marked, but I didn't, and that's okay. I win. Get fucked. Level up to 22. 46,000 damage dealt. Good. Feels good, man. Well played. You deserve this. You managed to beat everyone here. Well done. Here, now get out of my sight. You're a pushy little bastard, aren't you? Solo fighter. Deal 50% more damage if fighting alone. What? Bro, what? That is so good. Empowering last stand. Gain powerful if fighting alone. Holy shit! They just give you everything.
있어?
Who will fight? I don't...
없나 봐.
Places for real fighters unlike me? I just beat everybody. What do you mean? Real fighters unlike me. Little bastard. Alright, so I don't need Last Stand Critical anymore. Let's go ahead and edit the Pictos. Let's take Last Stand Critical off. We're gonna remove it and instead... Shit, what did I just take off? First offensive? Nope, not that one. Augmented counter? Nope, not that one. That one. Yep. Take that, put it there. Exposing attack was the other one that I had. Yeah, put her there, pal. Good. Good, good, good. Cool. Alright. Awesome. So now I figured out what that was for. This little spot on the map. It was for all these little gestural dudes fighting at their arena. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that. See you guys later. Wait, there's nothing else here, right? Before I leave? You don't have anything else? You guys are good. You have my respect. You're goddamn right I do. Sir? I like their little tribal speak. Their little language that they speak is adorable. Genuinely very cute. Is everyone full health? Yeah, everyone's full health. I'm out of here, dude. Thanks for the fun. 07's in the chat for the homies. Little gestural fans. Each character can equip up to 3 Pictos. Each Pictos increases specific stats and unlocks 1 passive effect. Neat. Alright, so I've already finished this gestural arena, but now I've got this gestural arena over here that is unlocked. Or whatever that is. It's a little gestural sign. Little symbol. So I definitely want to run over there just to see what it is. Could be good, could be nothing. I have no idea. First I'm going to run over here, though. Just want to see what's goody with this side of the map. I see our friends from earlier are back. Is this where I went originally? Like to the... What is this? You don't have a name? You don't have a name. But you are open. Okay, what if I run over this way? Is this just the same thing, but on the other side? It sure is. Okay. Okay, cool. And if I run in here? The Redwoods, danger. When you say danger, how dangerous are we talking? I'm just gonna not rest, but hit this just in case. I have no idea who I'm about to fight against, if anyone. Is this the spot with the sheep? No, right? An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swirls inside. Pour in 5,000 chroma. Okay. Must minds created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. But the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser?
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
Sure. The odd-looking fountain. The last time chroma was poured inside, the fountain began to speak. Pour in 10,000 chroma, okay. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. I have to pour in 25,000 chroma this time? Fuck you. I don't have 25,000 chroma. You butthole. I bet you the third time's the charm, though. I bet you if I did have 25,000 chroma, I'd be able to see some cool shit. Or fight something. It says danger, but the only thing that's in here is the danger of me losing all of my fucking currency. So, I don't really think I have to worry about that too much. Whatever, so at least now I know what's in here. That was the Redwoods. When you allocate attribute points to a character, don't forget to consider your weapon's attribute scaling. It will greatly affect the damage it deals. Well, thank you for that. This was Redwoods. Redwoods, got it. And, there's the swirly. I was like, and where's the swirly instance portal? But there it is. Tripping over myself trying to get through this. Yeah, so the next little Gestrels thing should be right up here. At least according to the map. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not missing anything on the side here. Where's the beach? That's a Jersey joke. If you understand that joke, then you are also from New Jersey. Nothing, right? Nothing? Not a goddamn thing. This is the spot, though, right? With the guys. Looks that way. Hidden Gestrel Arena is down here. So maybe this will be another Hidden Gestrel Arena. Gestrel Beach. Am I not already on the beach? My L can't stay in offensive or defensive stance 2 turns in a row.
Oh, this looks like fun.
This looks like a waste of time.
Lune, why are you such a Grinch? Why do you hate fun? What is this? Blah. Okay, so essentially, I'm gonna be racing. Looks like a race. Hello. Oh, humans, it's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Oh my god. Bro, thank you so much for clearing that up. But what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. My mate already reached the end, and he is a master at crafting swimsuits. And I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that. If I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he will probably reward you greatly. My mate is over there. Can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy failing. I will probably fail a few times, but listen here, friend. Don't underestimate me. Alright? Alright, let's look around before I start going through this course. I want to see what all there could be on this beach. Just in case I find any cool pictos, chroma, hairstyles, whatever. Outfits. Whatever it is. On this side, it looks like there would be another start to a parkour course over here. But as far as I can tell, it's nothing. Want to give everything a once over before I decide that this is the spot. Can I jump into you? Oh yeah, I sure can. There's nothing but water in there, but I can jump in. Alright. Oh, the other thing I wanted to try was, can I get around the side of this vase? Or will it just drop me into the water? My mustache needs to get out of my mouth, or I swear to God, I will find that piece and chop it off. I don't need a mustache sandwich. Alright. Take me back. Take me back to the log. All I gotta do is make it across this jump puzzle. Oh, I fell. Fear not, I will make it across this, log. Nope, I fell. Gotta time that one perfectly, huh? Will you get swept away if the water comes up over the log? Probably be a good thing to find out, huh? There we go. Nothing too serious there. Okay. Walking across this log. This is fun. Little mini games are always cute, you know? Plus, everybody loves a jump puzzle. Unless you're bad at them, and then you hate a jump puzzle. We spent so much time in Destiny and in Halo doing jump puzzles, like, I feel like this is the least of our worries. Okay. Okay. This is the part where I might fall off, because it's difficult to time with the other, yeah, the other spinning wheel. But no big deal. No part of this seems very hard, in my opinion, as I roll off. I guess the main thing is to not roll. That roll, the extra momentum from the roll can carry you to a spot where you don't want to be, as evidenced by that. But as long as I don't roll too much, I should be good. Okay. Get all the way to the edge before pressing jump. And then fucking roll, bro. Alright. Quit rolling. I know the song is keep rolling, but please stop rolling. Nailing it. There it is. I think I just walk it from here. I like the music. A little bit harder to hear than some of the other music in the game, but it is cool. Alright, alright, alright. How the hell do they get these logs to stand up like this? That is a marvel of modern engineering, dude. There's that. And then I'm just gonna wait here for that to go around again. And when it lines up with the other donut, then I will leap to the other donut. And right here, I'll just stand myself right there. And hopefully I don't fall off this time. And of course I do. All good. What an adorable little mini game, dude. All the way to the edge before you jump. Yep, there you go. And then you just walk. Doing a little walking. My name's not Christopher, but I'm doing a little walking. These beaches are all around the world map with challenges like this. That's awesome. I like shit like this. I'm gonna let it take me around here so I can get my bearings. There we go. Put myself right here. That seems like a pretty far jump, doesn't it? That seems like a jump that you would not be able to make. Does this thing float over to me? Or no? So I have to make that jump? That feels like too far of a jump. Maybe it's like right at the limits of what you can do, you know? Let's give it a shot anyway. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he mantled. It was definitely too far of a jump, but the mantle saved me. Don't fall in the hole. What's up? I beat your parkour course. Someone arrived here? And it's a human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. New outfit unlocked. Hell yeah. Now that's a manly swimsuit. Use it wisely. Thanks. You seem disappointed. Yes, I am. I see what you mean. You want another swimsuit, am I right? Well, if you answer my question correctly, you may have another one. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gamage? A 2-year-old human? Okay, so if this is Expedition 33, right? If it just ticks down from 33 to 30, from 34 to 33, right? Is that the way that it works? So then, like, next year you would be 33 and die, right? So you're 2 now. So as you go up in age, it would tick down in age. So we got 3. I'm gonna count on my fingers like an asshole. This would be Expedition 32, 34, excuse me, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Is it 20? Is 20 an option? No. 20. Is 19 an option? No. I'm gonna say 22. You're probably right, I can't count anyway. What the fuck? For the ladies, do you have more? You think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now. I need peace. Alright, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Thanks for the swimsuit, I guess. That was adorable. There's nothing else here, right? No other thing? I'm just gonna fall into the water then. Oh, can I go gloat to this asshole? Nice swimsuit. Oh yeah, you don't have any shit to talk now, huh? Oh, what's the matter? Well, I'll tell you what, dude. You know, since I made it across, you definitely won't be able to make it across. Sorry about that. You know what? Hang on. This one's just for you. Wait a second. Where are you? Oh yeah, bro. Look at me. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. It's a shame I've got this swimsuit, but don't need it. Man, must be tough out here not having a swimsuit, huh? Eat shit. I'm out of here. Catch you on the flip side, nerd. Middle fingers up. Fucking... That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. What a great game. What an enjoyable little excursion away from the main story. And now Gustav's running around looking like an asshole. Oh, who else got a swimsuit? Somebody else got one too, right? Is it Mael's? Mael, you got a swimsuit? No. Lune, you got a swimsuit? You do. Look at that swimsuit. Yo, Lune, what is going on with your knees, bro? Why are your knees so discolored compared to the rest of you? You know what? Never mind. Set myself up there for a not great response. And I don't want to know the answer. Whoa, I'm inside of the big vase. Alright, that was cool. That was fun. I don't have 25,000 chroma, so I can't go waste it at the Redwoods, which is a crying shame. I'll have to come back to the Redwoods at some point. I should write that down, huh? I'm gonna write that down on a piece of paper here next to my desk. Let's see, we got, Red Woods. You guys can't see me, can you? Hey. Redwoods, 25K chroma. There. That way I don't forget that shit. Because, you know, 30 hours from now, I might forget that the Redwoods are where I needed to go with all that chroma. I want to know what happens when you deposit, what was it, like 40,000 total chroma into this stupid wishing well? Whatever it was. Hello. What are you? I see a little, like, oasis-looking thing on the map here. And I don't know what it is. But I damn sure intend to find out. See, if I'm here, then that means I have to turn left. Right? I'm not stupid? Maybe. Wait. Is that the cave? Can't tell. Is that Abyss Cave? It could be. See, that's the spot where I found the gestural thing. Let's go around. Hanny, I didn't learn my lesson about the computer parts, bro. So this morning I spent $600 on a new processor. And first of all, I'm broke. I really shouldn't have done that, but here we are. I already did it, so there's no getting around it now. But also, it's a processor that I can't use with my current motherboard. So I have to do a full upgrade of my entire rig to be able to use the processor I bought this morning. So I have to buy another new motherboard, a RAM, a case, a cooler. What else? An M2 drive. I basically have to buy an entire new computer. But I bought the most expensive part, which is the processor, so. Why did I do it? Because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. Yeah. See ya. Well, that was a failure. Two failures. Two very immediate failures. Okay, see ya. Polished chroma catalyst. Neat. I'll take that with me. Okay, this is the thing here. Is this the Abyss Cave? I've already been in the Abyss Cave. Is that what this is? Hello? The small virgin. Like a virgin. I definitely have not been in here, I don't think. Unless I have, and I just don't remember. Can't access the world map right now, so no reason to worry about that. Some of my characters went up additional levels. I don't care. I don't need to increase their power level right now. Hey. Hey, I'm in your virgin. Looks pretty small. Whoa, bubbles. Oh, you know what I want to do? Hang on. This is gonna be funny. Just like when I was a kid in the pool. You know? Put your swimsuit on. Put your wiener up to the blower in the pool. There we go. Oh, yeah. You remember those days? You guys remember. Classic children maneuver. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. I don't want to get too creepy with it. Alright, so... What's good, big guy? You trying to fight, or something? That is disgusting looking. I don't even want to tell you what this shit looks like. What up? No man can resist the water jet. You know all about it, Hanny. You know all about the water jet. Brother. Tall. Wonder. The view up high. Another one of those weird Nevrons. There's something you want to see up there? Mistress. Far. Very far. Want to see mistress. We want to know more about your mistress. Me do not know. Head fuzzy. You have a head? Can only feel mistress. Need to go. Hi. Help me grow. How? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin same kind as me extra grow. You need us to skin some Nevrons? Skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of Nevrons as this one. Might be a good challenge. I mean, yeah, it could be. Will this suffice? Give Burgeon skin? Oh, yes. This great. Hungry. Yeah, bro, eat this skin. Oof. Rest, digest. Later. Come see. You're not even gonna do it now? What a cock block, dude. You mean to tell me I came all the way out here to this small Burgeon? And you're not even gonna show me what happens when you get big? What a bitch. Picto?
Expedition 53.
A journal.
Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on.
Yep.
She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long.
Well, fuck what she thinks.
It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Are you telling me that you're gonna kill Dominique with a tincture of Queen's Foil? That's a Destiny reference. You guys remember that shit? You remember the tincture of Queen's Foil? Shit's taking it way back. Going back to the Dreaming City. Kill her right in the tincture. That's right, dude. Okay. I know you didn't. I know kill her is not the words you were going to use, but the irony that pretending to kill the character is less offensive than what we were going to say is pretty hilarious. That's where I came in at. Right, that's the flag. That's the flag. This is Lil Burgeon. You better have something good. You guys, you fucked up my, what is this? You fucked up my Davenport with your Burgeon goo. And my grandfather clock. I'll be coming back. And when I do, you better have something good. Alright, I'm out. My brain is still filled with so much Destiny shit. It never goes away. We're gonna have that for the rest of our lives. Just useless Destiny knowledge. One day we're just gonna wake up from sleeping. We're gonna wake up in a cold sweat like, oh my god. I had a dream that I had to delete my Duke MK44. And that's how life is for us now. This is what we've been reduced to, Hanny. Alright, what's over here? What's down here in the Firecrotch Forest? I'm going exploring in the Firecrotch Forest. My monkey brain activated a little when they announced the new expansions. Yeah, I saw it. And I hope that, that it goes well for the Destiny people. People that are still out there playing it. I liked the final shape. I don't think that there's anything they could do to ever get me playing that game again. But I loved it for when we were all in it, you know? Some of my fondest memories are back then. Hanny, were you here the day? Let me see if it's still in OBS. Hang on. Just one sec. I don't see it. No, I must have deleted it. Okay, so it's still here though. I just need to do one of these. Add existing. Let me just see one more time. Just do a quick little search through my currently active things inside of OBS, because I wanted to show this to you. Okay, no, create new. I'm gonna do that. Don't mind me for a second, chat. I'm taking a trip down memory lane with my buddy. All right, we've got important things that we need to discuss. And by important things, I mean it doesn't matter at all. I just enjoy these moments here. Going way down in my saved stuff. Way down, even further down than that. Farther still. Here we go. Hanny, you remember this? Watch this. If this doesn't make you happy, nothing will. How good is that? How much do you love that shit? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. I still have it. I still have it. These are some of my fondest memories gaming. Spent with us. I think there's more, too. Hang on. Let me see. Let me, one sec. It takes a... There's so many files in this one folder that it takes a bit for the folder to, load in. Let's go, yeah, let's do this one.
Like Mary J right there. What's up?
Hanny.
What's up, Mary J?
What do you think of that? What do you think of that shit? Oh, yeah.
Star Princess. I wonder what
yeah, buddy.
Like.
Alright, take your helmet off, man.
I think that's what we're
What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing here. Was I about to turn the HUD off? I don't know. I turned off my helmet. There we go.
Like,
there we go, bro.
Guys in a robot.
You're like a Joker.
Brings a little tear of joy to my eye, Hanny.
Hilarious. I love it.
Yep.
It's
good stuff, right? It's good stuff.
Dev's got the horns for headbutting.
I still have them.
Look at this. They're all coming.
And look, there's some random ass blueberry who's getting in on the fun with us.
Yeah, that's right.
God damn, good times, right? Good times, man. Good times. I'm gonna cry. I might cry a little bit. I might shed a tear for the memories. I was so in love with the glaive, even when it was such dog shit. I respect the glaive love. I always did. It is a hilariously bad weapon most of the time. But, man, it was fun, though. It was super fun. Super fun. Speaking of Dev NATO, dude. Dev NATO. I hope he's doing well, wherever he is. I want to say it was maybe a year ago, something like that. I was recovering from my lung surgery. It had been a little while since Dev and I had talked or hung out or gamed or anything. And I looked in my friends list, and I found out that Dev had unfriended me. And after all the times that we spent together, all the years that we spent gaming, that hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt my feelings. He unfriended me, not just from like Destiny, but like from Steam entirely. He unfriended me from the Blizzard Battle.net. Like it made me sad, dude. Made me sad, and I didn't understand why. You know, I didn't really get it. I talked to him, I want to say a few months ago, maybe like 3-4 months ago, and I asked him about it. I was like, hey, like, what's up with that? And he was like he hit me up out of the blue, because I just didn't say anything to him again after that, because I didn't, you know, you unfriended me, dude. I guess that's it, right? I guess that's the end of our story. And he hit me up out of the blue, and I told him, like, hey, that one hurt my feelings, because, like, I don't know, I consider Dev, you know, you and Dev and Ice, like, you guys were my best friends, you know? Like, I spent every day with one of you for years, so at least one of you, you know? So it hurt my feelings. And then and he was like, oh, you know, I was just cleaning up my friends list, nothing personal, this and that. And like, I don't know, that response didn't really sit right with me. That response to why did you delete me, being like, oh, I was just cleaning up my friends list. Like, yeah, but if you were cleaning up your friends list, like, you wouldn't delete your best buds, right? Like, I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't. So I didn't say anything to him after that. That one got me, man. That one hit me in the feels, because that was, you know, I always thought we were cool. Not sure if I did something to upset him. Wherever he is, I hope he's doing well. I still love you, Dev. I just, you know, fuck, man. You got me, you know? Made me feel sad. That's kind of flimsy. I felt, yeah, I don't know. I felt like there must have been something else. There must have been some underlying thing. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I know that something had happened in his personal life, and it was after I had started streaming Overwatch last year, and I was like streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and he was like, hey, can I stream on the Dude No Way live channel over on Twitch? And like, I was using it at the time, so I couldn't let him do that. And I wasn't really looking for someone to stream in other times when I wasn't streaming at the time, because I was hard into the Overwatch grind. So it was like, I said no, and like, maybe that was the reason. Maybe he got upset about that, but yeah, dude, I mean, I was using the channel at the time, so, but like I said, he was one of my, you guys are really close in my heart, you know? I feel quite fondly for all of you. So when he unfriended me, it just, you know, it hurt my feelings, man. So anyway, I hope DevNato's doing good. I still have him in the old videos and in the old, in the streams, all those times that we streamed together, all the content we made together, you know, the raid nights when we brought him along and like we had him with us, all that stuff. Those were great memories. We played Diablo together. We played a little bit of Warzone together. We had a good time either way. And thanks for the memories to Dev as well. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, man. Anyway, now that I've whined like a little girl, I'm gonna go ahead and continue playing this game. Because, you know, I'm sure it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it's not that deep. Maybe it's not really that important. But it was important to me, you know? I would have not done that to him. I would have not unfriended him, you know? But, yeah, maybe it wasn't anything more than just... He really was cleaning up his friends list, and we just hadn't talked in a long time. Like, he knew I was recovering from lung surgery, though, so... You know... It felt like a weird time to be like, no, we're not, I don't need you on my friends list anymore, you know? Your feelings are always valid. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, we had a good time. All of us together had a great time playing games, doing our thing. Also, those rocks you can eventually break through. Good. The blue ones, right? The ones with the blue veins? These ones? It feels like you should be able to, just based on the very obvious, like, veiny blueness in the rocks. Cool. Just gotta find the Pokemon with Rock Smash. Oh, speaking of pain in my lungs, fuck. Ouch. I don't know what I did. I just throbbed a little bit there. Every now and then, I still get the... Oh, God, it's doing it again. Every now and then, I still get the bad pains. Like the surgery is fresh. I imagine that's from, like, more than 10 years worth of destroying my lungs with smoking. Damn those emotions choking you. I know. This is gonna get so emotional. But, yeah, I often wonder if this, lung pain of mine is just gonna be a thing that I have to deal with forever. Which you would imagine probably, right? Based on the fact that it was a major surgery where they cut out my lungs. But every now and then, it catches me by surprise. I'm not ready for it. Are you an enemy, or are you just dead? You're just dead. You just look like a Dark Souls NPC just sitting there. We're not spring chickens anymore. That's right, bro. I'm a summer cock now. A rooster, chat. A rooster. Jeez, relax, you guys. Don't take it so seriously. Yeah. Not in the autumn years of my life yet, but... Which is ironic because, you know... But... Definitely not a spring chicken, that's for sure. Alright, so I can't break these rocks. So that's the thing that's blocking me from going into whatever this thing is. This looks like... You remember in the Elden Ring, in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC? You remember Midra's palace? Or whatever it was, Midra's church? Where you were in, like, the woods and shit? And then you happen upon a massive fucking building that's all destroyed on the inside? And then you find the god of the frenzied flame in there? Anyway, that's what this little icon looks like to me. This thing. Not the rocks underneath it, just the little icon of the building itself. Neat, though. Okay, so it looks pretty clear that the red rocks are lined off on the map by this orange... I say the red rocks. The rocks with the blue that you eventually can crush are lined off on the map with this orange kind of line here, right? Got this line, got this line. And while I love a good line, I can't do anything about it right now. So I feel like it's time to, go back and continue on with the main story. Drawing a line in the sand here. I gotta go across the mud bridge. Diarrhea bridge, I think is what I was calling them before. Is this the right way? I honestly don't remember. I don't think it is. Go to the next place with help. Yeah, like up there? Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Because there's nothing else that I can really do here, right? Is this the place I came out of originally? Yeah, that's Spring Meadows. Will help, yeah. That's Spring Meadows where we came out of originally. So I should be good to go this way. That's where I fought the big, pink sheep. It's all good. It's all good. I understood. I don't need to fight these guys, so I'm just gonna skate them. Suck my balls, enemies. We're out of here. I imagine you'll be able to break whatever this thing is, too. Probably find a Picto inside. Or maybe some chrome. Some chrome to the dome. Where am I headed? Yep. I'm going in the right direction. Not here, though. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the spot. Gotta go over and meet up with, Esquire. Esquire. There's nothing else on this map that I can fuck with, right? It's Esquire's nest. I just feel like there's something over here, so I'm gonna go look before I go in. It just smells like loot in this direction. Oh, right, that's where I bought the outfits earlier. Okay. I have to burp. Excuse me. Yeah, so I bought a $600 processor this morning. It is the exact processor that I wanted. I was gonna buy a bundle yesterday. I found found a bundle on Newegg that was like an $800 value for like 500 and like $50, something like that. So like a $200 plus savings. But it wasn't necessarily the processor that I wanted to upgrade to, because again, I became addicted to computer parts after I spent all that time fucking with my system trying to get it updated, right? So I was gonna buy this bundle yesterday, and it came with free RAM, which like, so to upgrade again, I need an AM5 processor, which means so I'm currently on the AM4, which is like the previous generation of motherboards and processors, right? So I needed an AM5 processor to be current gen, and then I also need a motherboard with an AM5 socket. I need DDR5 RAM, right? And then I need a cooler and like a fan or whatever, and a new case, shit like that. So I was gonna buy this bundle yesterday. It came with a processor, it came with a motherboard, a case, and then in addition to that, in the bundle, you got 32 gigs of free RAM with it. Now, the processor was not necessarily the one that I had originally wanted, but that's okay. It was still a pretty good one, and like on par with my current graphics card in terms of power. Would have given me a really nice upgrade to how many frames I could get in game, because while I thought my current processor was going to be good, it is just like wholly overshadowed by the GPU. So I bought this $1,000 GPU, and now I have this processor that's like, it would be like if you bought a Ferrari and then inside of it you put like a Honda Accord motor, you know? So I've got this Ferrari GPU and this Honda Accord motor that I'm using with it. So I was like, all right, well, I gotta get some better stuff. So I bought, I didn't end up buying the bundle yesterday, and that took away, after the show, I went to go look at it again, and it took away the RAM. So they ran out of the RAM that you were gonna get for free, which made the bundle not worth it to me. So I was like, all right, well, I missed out on my chance. Must have been a reason why I missed out on it. So I'll just wait, and the next time something good comes up, I'll just buy it, right? So this morning, the processor that I had been waiting several weeks to come back in stock finally came back in stock from Newegg, and I immediately bought that shit. So it's on its way. It'll be here on Tuesday, but I don't have the rest of the parts to be able to use it, and I probably won't for a while. So now I have this really good processor on its way, and over time, over the next like month or so, I will slowly buy the rest of the parts that I need, and I'm excited for that. And then I'll take my new GPU and throw it in there, and I'll have like a future-proof for the next decade system, which I'm really excited for. It was time, dude. It was definitely time. It had been over 5 years since I upgraded my PC the last time, so it's gonna be nice to have like current gen tech again. And this is the processor that I bought is supposedly like one of the best ones on the market for gaming right now. It's got hundreds of reviews and they're all 5 stars. Like, what product do you ever hear of that is all 5-star reviewed, you know? But anyway, so I'm excited for that. But I dropped a boatload of money on that shit. So hopefully it ends up being good. Hopefully I end up really appreciating how good it is, you know? You said some of the enemies on the overworld drop shit. And I feel like I've already fought these guys, but because you said that, now I'm gonna go back and fight them again anyway. Just on the off chance, you know? What up? My guy? I go first? Okay, good. Because I need to write down that I have to go back to the small virgin later. I'm gonna write it over here on my little notepad that I have. Hang on. We got return to small Burgeon. Burgeon. There we go. That way I don't forget. Because otherwise I'll forget about, I don't know what that guy's name is, Skin Sack or whatever, over in the small Burgeon that I gave the skin to and he ate it. And he was like, oh, my tummy hurts, come back later. I gotta remember that for later. Alright, I'm shooting you. Get shot right in your crit. I believe you're weak against lightning. No, it's strong against lightning. Well, that's not great, huh? Yeah, it's fine. I pressed the wrong button to dodge. Am I supposed to dodge that? I am, right? Not jump it. Because it would have given me the little yellow box. That's right. It would have given me the little yellow box if I was supposed to jump it. That's totally fine. I have 6. Can I make you burning? No. Marked. Marked, not burning. Marked is fine. I'll heal 15% of my health like that. Go ahead and heal up yourself. Boom. Nice little heal. We'll hit this guy with Spark.
On me.
And then we'll dodge his shit.
Get ready.
And he dies. Good. That didn't drop anything, but it gave me XP. And on the off chance that it did, I wanted to make sure that I killed his ass. All of them. Get wrecked. You fucking nerds. Alright. I'm going in to... What is his name? Esquier's nest. Here I go. Petanques yield great rewards, but are very hard to catch. Well, that's good to know. Esquier's nest. I love the different biomes in this game, dude. The biomes are so fucking cool. Know what I mean? Like, goddamn, dude. Every place just looks so good. Amazing. Kind of no reason not to rest here, so I'll just rest. Awesome. Hey, are you Esquier? What's up? Sunny So. Oh, hi, little humans. You need the password to enter.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
I sure am.
Really?
This girl is flirting so hard with him.
Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Here he goes.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, you don't need to be so rude.
No. It's just it's the password.
Well, I don't know. Golgra never told me the password. But whatever, just go in. What? But what? Fucking. Nailed it, dude.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on. It's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
You don't know that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a cock. Can I talk to you again? What do you got to say? Humans are so rude. More so than gestrals, which is really saying something. Yo. I am such a dick. Hey, Chroma. What's up? Yeah, we can if I knew what it was. You didn't tell me what it was. My nose itches. Got a mustache hair. It's going alright. Oh god, that is the worst feeling. Hello. Oh, what have we here?
What have we here?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yo, it's not telling me what my loot is, and I'm starting to get mad about it. What the fuck did it just give me? 66. I'm gonna rest here and hope that it does tell me something. If I, like... Let's go into the inventory just to make sure that it wasn't anything important. We got resin. Resin, inflammable material, a wooden stick, chroma catalysts. Is there new Pictos? Burning Mark? Apply burn on hitting a marked target. No. 50% free aim damage. Increased break damage. New weapons. The Ciela Sun. Whatever the fuck that is. Accelerating last stand. Gain rush if fighting alone. Energizing jump. +1 AP on jump counterattack. That's weird. My camera light just went in and out. You guys let me know if that camera light goes all the way off. Sun boost. 30% increased damage on stunned targets. Neato. Apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. Cool. Healing mark. Recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. That could actually be pretty solid, I think. Considering I hit marked enemies relatively often. Like, not all the time, but every now and then, you know? I've been known to hit a marked enemy. Empowering last stand. Gain last stand when fighting alone. Deal 50% more damage if fighting alone. That is so good. Alright. I don't know what I picked up. I'm sure it's not going to tell me. Oh, there we go. Chroma times 653. Color of Lumina. Yo, it all of a sudden realized it didn't tell me from before. Fantastic. Am I gonna get trapped down here if I go down here? You gonna cock block me into a corner? Nobody cock blocks baby in a corner. No, there's something up there. Which means I have to go around for it, right? Can I climb any of this shit? Can I climb your chain? No? Well, it was worth a shot. Woo! Can I? May I? Nothing? Alright. Fair enough. Hey, you're back. Star's back. Hang on, I gotta talk to her about the vet. Alright, the dog is back from the vet. Nails are clipped. Less than $200, so that's good. Everything is in order. The world is as it should be. What'd you say? All vaccinated. The dog got her vax. So we don't have to worry about, COVID K9. Alrighty. Alright, let's go meet, Esquier. Hello? Esquier? I'm in your cave. Which sounds sexier than it is. Why does it feel like we're underwater again? We're not though, right?
Decor.
No, it's a cave.
Esquier is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Uh-oh.
Light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Well, shit. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh, fuck. I didn't know I could fall down. Well. I'm either gonna live or die. Oh, that's right. You're one of these guys. No. I don't know where you think you're running to, but I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch your little ass eventually. Damn it. Is there like a trick to catching these? I gotta approach it from the back or something? I do have to fight it, right? Like, I gotta run up and, like, hit it? The little runaway guys? At least it's not like an Elden Ring where they despawn. At least I don't think it is. Let me hurt you. Damn it. Okay, what if I gently walk up to you? Hey, I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat. I'll call you like a cat. Let's see if that works. Actually, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want the cats coming over here. And then for me to just have to be like, no, 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 not you. Get out of here, you little scamp. What if I gotta drop down on this guy? I swear this should be close enough to hit him. Nothing. So, hitting him with the aim move does not do a goddamn thing. Son of a bitch, how did you hear me? Will you get over here? Come back, friend. Oh, you're cornered now. Yeah, you got nowhere to run now, do you? Patank.
On me.
Get ready. I'm ready. Brace yourself.
Ouch. Patank will flee in 3 turns. Well, that's not great, huh? Guess I better do some real damage to it. That is not necessarily what I had in mind. But now it's burning, so at least there's that. Nothing. Now it's defenseless. Alright, if I were a Patank, what element would I be weak against? Not ice, apparently. Ouch. The tank will flee in 2 turns. Alright, let me see this. So I should do this immediately.
On me.
I failed. I really don't have anything that I can really do.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Alright, so I can go... Damn it, I can't actually do it. Oh yeah, I can. There we go.
Dodge this up. Get ready. Brace yourself. Danger.
Don't die.
I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy, huh? Well. Looks like I'm gonna be starting this shit over. Let's hit him with the Lumiere Assault. That at least dealt some damage. And I don't have enough to do the Fury. Son of a bitch. So he is burning, though. I guess I could do Spark. See, that's not enough, though.
On me.
No! Do I gotta reload now? Do I gotta go all the way back to that, Expedition 66 flag at the beginning? Oh yeah, that's right, I fell down and have no idea how I'm going to get back up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, thank God for that, dude. I lost my chance to Patank. Patanks for... excuse me. Patanks for nothing. Is that a mime? Oh, shit, bitch. You know what we about to do. About to go mime it up in this motherfucker. But first, I'm gonna go see if I can reset the Patank. Because the enemies respawn when you rest, right? There. I guess I should really be parrying all of his moves, right? To make sure that I deal enough damage to actually kill him. Guess I should probably upgrade my characters too, huh? Stop making this shit so artificially difficult. Are you back? Hey, well, at least I know he's back. Alley-oop! Alright, Patanklin. There we go. Alright, let's see.
Please survive.
Brace yourself. Ready to evade.
I pressed parry over and over again, but it did not parry. Except for the first time. Okay. So the very first thing I should do is one of those, right? And then I can, what is this? Generates fire stains. I can hit him with Immolate. Get him burning a little bit. Ouch. I failed that parry miserably.
I'm ready.
I see that. Let's go ahead and hit. Swift Stride. Put myself into the Virtuose stance. I don't know how I'm going to have enough to be able to kill him at this current juncture. He's marked now.
Chroma is flowing.
She got 3 AP. There we go. That worked. That at least dealt more damage that time. I can do the Fleuret Fury.
This and precision.
That dealt a pretty good amount of damage. I'm at 8 out of 10 for the overcharge. Can I mark you? Oh, that's right. He's gonna flee this turn if I don't kill him. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. How much? I have 1 AP. Can I mark you? Negative.
Let me paint death!
Chroma is flowing.
Alright, hit him with Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Lightning Strike. So you're still in the Virtuose stance here. I have 4 AP. Defenseless. I have nothing that I can do with her. I'm just gonna deal all the damage that I possibly can. Closer that time. Closer. Definitely closer. Alright. Let's reset. Take me up. Up. Uppies. Here we go. Back to the flag. I desperately want to kill this guy. I'm not sure that I can without increasing my abilities. I may have to do some deep diving into my skills. Maybe actually spend my skill points the first time. But I also believe that I will be able to do it otherwise as well, so maybe I don't. Just gonna rest. Give it another go without actually upgrading any of my stuff. Because why would I do that, bro? Why would I upgrade things when I could make the game way harder than it needs to be? And by proxy, more enjoyable. Yeet. No, no, no. Yeah, you run that way. Yep. Keep on running. I'm gonna get you into the space I need you to be in. Take that.
Get ready.
Don't die! Ready to catch. Ah!
I pressed it. I think I was just a little too slow on the draw there. Alright, I have 7. 7 action points. I can go ahead and hit powerful for everybody. Boom, everybody's powerful now. And now I can save my AP. Wait, it's powerful against lightning.
Maya, look out!
On me.
Careful, Maya.
Damn it. Well, I tried. We can go ahead and hit him with Spark. Get a little burn going. I'm at 6 out of 10. I should instead hit him with a ranged attack. There's the mark that I was looking for.
Let the ink flow.
Does that mean he's weak against Earth? I just want to find out. Are you weak against Earth? Negative.
Get ready. Maya, look out!
I'll do it. Danger!
Fuck, I missed the very last parry. God damn it. Alright.
Time to hit big.
That's right, put her into Virtuoso Stance. I'm at 9 out of 10 for Overcharge. Which means I'd have one more turn left. Not sure. Do I just wait? I think I just wait, right? 2, 3, 4, marked. Nice. Okay. So if you are strong against lightning, and you're not weak against earth, and you're not weak against ice, then you should be weak against fire, right? No, doesn't say he is. Well, that one was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, that one was pretty, that was a shite attempt. But you gotta hit those parries, man. If I hit those parries, he's dead. There's no stopping him from dying at that point. I'm gonna give this one more try. I'm sad I gotta go do things, dude. I really just want to play more. I just want to play more of this game. But I have to go, like, handle responsibility. Pain in the ass. Remember last Friday when I said I was gonna stream later? Good times. Go on. Get over there. Go. Run. Run, Patanks, whatever that means. Alright, here we go. You can pick up our baby girl if you want to keep going. I appreciate it, but I still have to eat. And, hang on.
Danger.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
God damn it, I missed the final 2 parries. I still have to eat, and then I gotta, you know, do the drive and all that too, so, like... I should stop. I don't want to, though.
A storm is coming.
I feel like 859 damage is like a pitifully low amount of damage. Ouch. I missed the parry.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Put her into virtuoso stance. Hit him with the defenseless. Keep that burn going. Boom, big parry damage. Holy fuck, that is big parry damage, dude. Jesus Christ.
Time to hit big.
Time to break his stance and stun him. I broke your stance. I hit him with that. Now I'm fully charged on the overcharge meter. Keep that burn going. Big burns. Hit him with the Fleury Fury again. Hell yes. Big damage. All right, I have 2 chances to mark him. 1, marked. Nice. Let's do it. Overcharge, full overcharge.
For those who come off.
Yes. All right, this is our last shot here. Basically, gonna do everything I can. Oh, he's no longer stunned again. Nice. Okay, so I can't stun him again though, unfortunately. But I may be able to kill him during this time. Virtuoso stance costs 2 AP. Low physical damage, 1 hit. Puts me into defensive stance. I only have 2 AP, so... feel like I might as well. And then I'm gonna use all of my AP here. I couldn't mark him, son of a bitch. 2 AP left. Feel like it would be better if I just did one of those and one of those and then hit him with the basic. Oh God. I got him. It was his turn and he died from the burn. Holy shit. I got a recoat, I got 5 Color of Lumina, and I got 5 Polished Chroma Catalysts. That was literally the very last turn that I would have had. Got him. All right, that feels great. That's a good place to end it. Right there. Burn coming in clutch. I swear to God, Burn is so underrated in this game. I'll talk more about why the next time I go live. I would like... God. I don't want to stop. Burn is fucking great. Yeah, it's so good. It's really good. Alright. Running back. I'm running back. What are you laughing about? I don't want to stop. She's laughing at me. She thinks this is funny.
No, it's cute.
I just want to play... I just want to have a good time. Like last Friday, I was like, I just want to play my game. I just wanted to have something nice and play my game. And then my computer died for a whole week. Anyway, let's rest here. Let's gonna autosave for us. We're gonna do one of these, and I'm gonna swing it on over here. Yeah, so you built your party around Burn, really? I was thinking about doing that, because, Lune has all of the... If I go in here, right, if I, check out Lune's... No, not attributes. Skills. If I go inside of Lune's skills, you can see... First of all, I have 17 fucking skill points available, which is ridiculous. But, I'm just gonna come over here so that I'm not, playing both musics at the same time. Like, she has some actually really good fire skills. Like, this one deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until she takes damage, which is really good. But in addition to that, the final skill in her fire section, Hell, a very high fire damage, applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies, so 10 total burn, deals self-damage if failed. And then it greatly increases damage by consuming the cold earth and the light stains. Is that light? No, that's lightning. Cold earth and lightning stains to deal extra damage. Yeah, dude, that could be insane. Lune sets it up. There's a Picto that doubles the stack of burns applied. The Mayhem skill is good. Check it out. Which one is Mayhem? Mayhem. Oh, yeah, I did see this one. Consumes all stains to deal that big dick damage. We'll mess with this the next time. Maybe later tonight. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Either way, I do have to get rolling, because I got stuff I gotta handle this afternoon. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out today. Thank you to Shesty for the follow. Thank you to Hannibal for being here straight off the jump. You know I appreciate you, dude. Thanks to Stargazer for being here. You know I love you. Thank you to Storm for coming and hanging out with me for a while today. Thank you to all of my lurkers who have been here. I appreciate you always coming and watching the shows. You guys make it as much fun as it could possibly be. It wouldn't be as enjoyable without you. She has a weapon that adds stains on free shot damage. Oh, hell yeah, bro. That sounds really good. So I'll either be live later tonight if I get time, if I have time, if I can. I would like to play more. I just want to play games. Like, I don't feel like doing anything else. I don't want to handle responsibilities. I just want to be able to use my fucking computer that I finally got built, and now I have all the stuff I have to do. But anyway, if I'm not live tonight, then I'll be live Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. Thank you guys all for coming and watching. We'll be playing this Expedition 33 until we beat the game, so lots more to do. Thank you all for coming and watching. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way. I'll see you in the next stream. Take care.